Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of F.I.S.T. Forged in Shadow Torch. Damn it, every single time I go to say Forged in Shadow Tech, there's even more letters in the word torch. I don't know where that's coming from. Let's go ahead and continue our game. Where last we left off, we were just about to head into a brand new area, which is my favorite way to be starting these episodes. This is how I used to play Zelda games as well. Yeah, there's nothing else that we need to do here right now. Rabbit Hero, boss says you can use our subway whenever you like. Ocean Culvert Station is now open. Feel free to take a ride. Well, I think we did the sewers, right? I'm pretty sure. You can reach the arsenal by walking straight to the right. Well, hold on. Now, do we have a quest log? Item, game. Go to the sewers via the subway. Yep, see it up there at the top right? Okay. I thought the sewers was the part that we did last time. Okay. Let's talk about the sewers. To get to the sewers, take the subway. Nice and simple. Okay, let's hit it. I promise I pressed A. I'm going take the subway. Oh, okay. I pressed A on the location that I already was. Nothing makes me feel like a professional streamer quite like getting confused by extremely basic interface elements. Okay. Checkpoint got. Yeah, I don't... We spent like all my points and stuff, right? Unlock skill? Right, yep, I don't have any more data disks. Okay, let's check our map. Alright, we know how this...
We're doomed. The water is up to here already.
And you are...
Hey, Rabbit. This run is a no-go, I'm afraid.
I need to get to the sewers. Is there no other way?
You'll need to go down on the left and check why the flood release valve is jammed.
Hello to Faradoxin. Faradoxin, I hope you've had a great, what the hell is today? Thursday. Faradoxin, I've been a day ahead all week long. On Monday, I thought it was on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I thought it was Wednesday. It's really been a big week. All right. Well, before we go here, let's... Oh, we actually can't go down. Okay. It will, you know, it's just now occurring to me, it will not surprise me if the sewers is where we get whatever rebreather we're gonna need.
Soon. The subway will become the sewers and the trains will become submarines.
How can I help you fix it?
Oh, Graham sent you. The valve is missing, but all the spares are with my little brother Luke. Go down the pipe on the left and you'll find him. I must keep watch here.
I'll go take a look.
Be careful when you go down there. Go to the left and close the floodgate. The currents are so strong you'll end up in the sea in no time.
Faradoxin is asking, how was Doki Doki the other day? I really want to play it soon, so I didn't watch. I can honestly say I enjoyed it, and I've never played anything that is quite like it. So I will leave it at that since you haven't played it yet. I think that you'll have an interesting time with it. Wow, I really split the difference on bad ideas there. Yeah, Doki Doki is a game where, for anybody that intends to play it, you are best served by not knowing very much about it, and also by heeding the multiple content warnings that show up when the game starts. Because I don't want anybody to get, to have a bad time when you're supposed to be playing a game and having a good time. Oh, God, now I want to go up there. And it looks like we're going up there. Okay. By the way, I went straight left because he said to go straight left. We'll have plenty of time to search the down area soon. Okay. Now, if those guys want to come on over here, I will be happy to punch them a bunch. Okay. Wow, that actually... I feel like that's the most competent I've appeared to be in this game in a while. I didn't take any damage on the way up. Borlak! Borlak, hello to you, and if I didn't miss the details on your stream today, is this your 50th birthday? Because it sure looked that way. If so, happy birthday. If not, happy being 50. Please thank Lady B very, very much for the gift sub. Oh wow, look at this. This might be the first time we've had a different perspective here. All right. Well, we got as much cash as we were gonna have out of that. The big 5-0 says Borlak. Borlak, congratulations and happy birthday to you. That's awesome. Here's to 50 more and no fewer. Okay. Yep. Okay. So that's wow. So we've now done a thorough look up here. There's no other little pockets or anything else, unless there's a secret switch here that I don't see. We are now ready to go the other way. I love crossing off areas in games like this. Yeah, because now it's just over and down. We know exactly where to go. Okay, wall, be underwater. Yes, okay. Ferdoxin is also saying happy birthday to Borlak. Yeah, sincerely. Borlak was playing, Cyberpunk earlier today, so I didn't want to, like... I didn't want to look... Okay, hold on. Too carefully... Oh, come on. Is this just this is just an air pocket, then? Hold on, let me go down. Yeah, that's more than an air pocket. Come on, Rayston, you can punch through this. How does that not count? Okay, but go up. Okay. Guess it doesn't count. Okay, I don't... This is bad. This is a lot of robot piranha damage. Okay. Yeah, now I'll punch them all day long. I don't want to get into fights when I'm not sure where my next breath of oxygen is coming from. There we go. Maybe I should have just done the attack. I didn't realize that they died that easily. I'm accustomed to enemies that take a lot of punches. Alright, I don't know that I'm ready for this yet. Let me grab some breath. I'm not sure yet where I'm going. So, this thing right here, yeah, that does not look like something that I can go through at all right now. Wait, unless it's just a drill attack. I will be amazed if this works. I think I'm just going to take a bunch of damage. No, okay, it's just... I'm not taking damage, but it's just, impenetrable to my drill attack. Yeah, a lot of gift subs went out for, Borlak's birthday stream as well, so thank you very much again to Lady B for... Okay. Was that... That looked like it just refilled my health, which is fine. I'm not going to sneeze at that. I thought it might have been a health upgrade. Alright, what's up here? Boy, they're starting me out light with the enemy difficulty today, and I'm good with it. By all means. Give me lots of rewarding cash. I've also heard from people who did go into Doki Doki knowing a lot about it, that it still kind of like left them unprepared for the experience of actually going through it. Wow, this is Giving me Ninja Turtle flashbacks, except the controls aren't nearly as bad or frustrating. Okay, so I'm about to be out of breath. This doesn't feel like the way that I should be going. I need air. Oh, Christ. Okay, this is not great. And back out. Okay, so... But where else would I go if not down here? This feels like the only way to go. So maybe down and to the left? That'd be my guess. Dude did say go left. Oh, hold on. I really shouldn't be a baby about this. Let me have some juice. Okay, that's enough. Dr. Teflon didn't watch Doki Doki because he knew the places that the game would go. I only had like the loosest of vague ideas, and it was a lot. Okay, here's some air. There we go. It's better than going all the way back up. Okay, jerkwad. Okay, maybe that like grating. See right there in the middle? That's the area where I was earlier. I was like, come on, you can't punch through that. But now we just went to another place that's identical with that same vent at the top, and no, it doesn't appear to be something that you have to punch through. Okay, that's an out. This is a health, but I could probably use some health, I think. Down. Oh, this feels a little narrow. That's fine. And we're not going any further that way, so up it is. Hold on. I'm going to execute the hell out of this guy. Come here. Okay, yeah, no, before we are definitely gonna punch through this. Mark White says, unfortunately, no one can be told what Doki Doki Literature Club is. You just have to see for yourself. Yes, I think that that's a very good way to go. Mark Wack, Tom Chick was in Jason McMaster's stream today, and I was tempted to say, Tom, I just wanted to let you know that I played Doki Doki Literature Club, and then I read your review, and I thought that it was excellent. But it occurred to me that like it's McMaster's stream, and it felt a little bit rude to go into McMaster's stream to talk to Tom Chick about that, since I don't like. I really want to watch McMaster's stream, right? Except he's playing whatever it's called, Midnight Suns, and I don't want to see too much of that. So I felt bad about like addressing like another chatter and not the person who was actually streaming, so I just quietly lurked. Mark White says always feel free to do that. McMaster wouldn't take issue with that. McMaster's an incredibly easygoing person. I don't ever want to take advantage of that. I absolutely hear you, but I don't want McMaster to ever feel like a secondary priority on his own stream. That said, if you have an occasion to interact with Tom, I do hope that you will. I think that there's a lot of value to creative people like Tom, but not just Tom, to know that the works they create have value long after they were originally thought. Like he played it, and then he wrote the review, and then that's in his review mirror. He may not be thinking about Doki Doki Literature Club ever since then, but it might be neat for him to know, no, man, people are still, like, discovering your review and reading it for the very first time. Thank God that's archived in a way that people can see. Carolina says, I don't think many streamers would take issue with that, and also, hello. Mark Mike says his Doki Doki review is one of my favorite pieces that he's written. Now, Mark Mike, I had a follow-up question, because you had noted that, like, the names in the review were changed. That would suggest that you knew Tom back then, unless like he gave you that information separately. Also, this isn't an open this way? No, I know. Use air. Okay, hold on. Like, did Tom share that with you, or did you actually know Tom back in the day? And hello to Maxine. Maxine, I hope that you've had a great Thursday. You missed the part of the stream where I forgot what day it was and had to stop to remember. But yeah, today was actually a really good day. Really good day in terms of work. My car finally got out of the shop. Go in here. Are you serious? What am I missing? Hold on, because I'm gonna drown now. Hold on. I'm gonna drown really fast. Nope, that's gonna take too long. Hold on. This sucks. Okay, well, I got some air. What am I can't go to the right, though. That's too far. I think I tried to do that before. All right, well, let's go give it a shot, because, I mean, the thing I just did isn't right. Next time I run even a little bit low on air, I'm done. Oh, tell me I did the same thing. That's, guys, I'm just letting you know, that's why I always check my map, because now I die. I went the wrong way. Yeah, okay, well, we're gonna get all our health back, just not in the conventional way. Maxine says, when I went to visit him for Dingus' celebration of life, I talked to him about the review. Oh, wow, Marquack. That's awesome. He must have, like, even if he previously knew that that was a favorite review of yours, it must have meant a bunch to him to know that, like, you were thinking of that review. Maxine finally finished the thought of that today, and haven't read the review yet. Yeah, the thing that's impressive about it is how do you review a game? We talked about this last time. How do you review a game where to discuss it is going to spoil it? And I think that Tom found a really interesting way to work around that restriction. And then, like, I really want to talk about, I cannot believe I keep making the same mistake. It's amazing. Hold on a second. This is so frustrating. And I didn't lose any health, so we're gonna keep going. Okay, just up though. Just go up. I really want to discuss in a lot more detail what I think Tom Chick's review did so well, but again, spoilers. like it's one of those things where I don't know how to talk about it without giving away more than I intend. So our goal would be right, down, and then right. We're gonna give it a shot. I feel like I don't have enough breath to do this. Although this jet stream is gonna help a lot. You'll notice that I stopped drilling because I feel like he goes faster. Okay. Hopefully this is where we're supposed to be. Maxine says, hello to Jab. Says we don't want to spoil it for someone who might want to play it or watch the stream. Oh, wait. Hold on. A lot of stuff just happened. I will continue in a second. 1 second. Sorry, just scrolling back a little bit. Wait, why am I missing this? Maxine was saying, are we talking about Doki Doki? And then... Okay, I'm so sorry, I missed Maxine when that question was in there. Maxine hasn't read the review yet. That's when Javid said hello. While watching the VOD, I noticed a few things, said Maxine. Teflon says, believe me, McMaster, Marquack, and others are fellow... And others are fellow Tom or Q3 forums for a long time now. I do at least since 2011. And Maxine is saying also I watched the whole thing and going, wow. Even though I watched part of it live. Maxine, thank you. For me, it was early 2014 when I found the site. You guys, I have no memory. Yep. Now we're back to the F.I.S.T that we know and love. Yep. There we go. I have no memory of how I came to quarter to 3. I don't remember where I heard about it. I don't remember, like, I've been reading that site for a very long time, and I just have no memory on how that came to start. Okay, no, there's nothing over here. This is just going to be back down to the water. But interestingly, never been registered there. Always just lurked. I did try to register at one point, but I just never got the confirmation email that it was supposed to send at the time. I know the process for getting signed up at 2:45 has changed from time to time over the years. At the time, it was like a confirmation email, and if there are any questions, then you might have to interact with Tom directly via email. But I never got the sign-up email to confirm. Say, hey, we're going to send you a confirmation email to click on to make sure that you're like a human being, and it just never went beyond that. So after that, I was like, that's fine. I'm content to just read.
That was an awesome punch. You smacked those iron dogs around like nobody's business.
Mark sent me to get the reserve valve.
I wonder why my big brother didn't come here himself instead of sending you.
He had to keep watch up there because it's flooded.
Ha! He fooled you. My brother's just scared of falling into the water. He can't swim. Let's see where the valve is. How come my digging tools are all missing? This crate is full of my brother's plumbing tools. He must have accidentally taken the wrong crate. Found it. Here's the reserve valve. Please, take it to my brother.
Okay, so that is... yeah, that's back where we came from, which probably means that I can't go very far down. We're gonna go check it out for sure. Teflon add an extra R. Sorry. Yeah, no worries, Teflon. I sometimes will get turned around in text trying to, parse it, just because sometimes the way that you intend to write is different than how the reader is seeing it. And I've always struggled with that when I'm doing, documentation or anything. All right. This looks like it's going to open up something cool for us. Yeah, Markwak was saying that he found the site by following a link rather, that Bruce Garrick had put in for Dominions 3 or Dominions 4. I remember looking really carefully at Dominions and being like, everybody talks really well about this game, but I'm not sure that it's for me. So I've never actually played a Dominions game. Similar to Dwarf Fortress. You know, Dwarf Fortress just came out on Steam. I still look at it, even with its improved interface and its extremely good reviews, and I don't know, this seems like it might fall outside my my level of expertise here. Also, Markwak, do you know anything about the game, or anybody, I suppose, anything about the game Ixion? Because people are comparing it to Frostpunk in space. I've not actually played Frostpunk yet, but I kind of think that every single thing I've seen about that game, which has not been very much, looks extremely cool.
Thanks for making the run. Wait here. I'll have the outlet open soon.
Oh, now he's all quiet. There are all sorts of problems with the pipelines in Torch City. I'm overwhelmed here, but he doesn't care. Okay. So I guess now we can get back onto the subway, and then the subway will take us the rest of the way to where we're supposed to go, maybe? I don't know. However, I sort of wanted to look back down there. I thought that maybe now that we've drained the water, there'll be places that we can go that we couldn't before. Maybe all the way down there. But I'm gonna go all the way to the right and then down. But not here. Also, the water in this section doesn't seem to be any lower, so maybe... well, we got different amounts of water in here. Dr. Teflon says, Ixion is a narrative-driven base-building resource management game. There are similarities with Frostpunk, but it does its own thing. And Markwak hadn't heard of Ixion before. Yeah, I have an opportunity to get it at a pretty good discount, unless that expired earlier today. Yep, okay, so I think that we've expelled a bunch of the water here. Maybe not. Okay, let me just check here. So we can go down here, Yeah, actually, this is exactly where I wanted to go down. Yeah, that one looks super appealing. You know what the number one thing is, like, saying that, like, maybe I'll wait on it? It's not the price, it's not the sale. It's the fact that, like, I haven't even really touched Marvel Midnight Suns. Like, I also want to play that game. This is how this time of the year works. Like, there's so many things that you want to play and try. Oh, good, seed. And down. Oh, but also, Maxine was saying of Doki Doki that watching it through a second time, you know, in the end, everything, you know, you pick up on all these extra things, and then in the end, it all makes sense. Carolyn is saying not all the ends make sense, and then Maxine is saying we didn't get to see all the ends, though. That is true. Yeah, my policy towards narrative games, for better or worse, typically, hold on. There's a door here, too. Looks like I need to put 4 shards together to open this door. I should find the 4 shards to see what's behind this door. I don't know if that's going to be a bonus thing, though. Yeah, I'm not saying never again on Doki Doki, but most narrative games get one thorough and complete playthrough to an ending, and then that is the ending that I've gotten. That's usually how I do it. Oh, I want to do my new combo that I really didn't use in combat yet. There we go. Big fist. Okay, let's take a look at this.
This door looks different. We might need a special key to open it.
I'm feeling like, see how this area is like a bright yellow area? It's called like Ancient Complex. This is either a comeback later or even a post-story area, I feel like. Maxine would really enjoy watching another stream of Doki Doki. I would be interested in people who like approach it with like a different sort of like mentality than I did. I love watching narrative games, especially, you know, the ones that I've played or otherwise don't intend to play, because I can have a very strong thought on the way that I might want to do something, and seeing another person presented with the same characters, the same situation, the same facts, come to a completely different conclusion based on what they think and like their life experiences, or much earlier. I think it was actually earlier this year, 2022. Mia and I did separate playthroughs of Beyond Two Souls, and there were times when like we were seeing the same things but coming to very different conclusions, which then started to spiral off into substantially different moments in the game, and I love that stuff. Oh, also, just while we're going through this, there will 100% need to be another Stellaris stream, because this happens to me with Stellaris specifically. I get turned around and forget how like planet capacity works for like calculating population growth, and I did a very poor job of showing off that game. I had a lot of fun, but I want the plant though. Hold on a second. We might swim very carefully here and not use the drill fan too much. Okay. Yeah, Stellaris has a lot of mechanical sophistication that isn't necessarily visible to the player, or very well communicated. It's got a great tutorial. They've done a lot to like improve the tutorial experience, but there's still certain elements of it where it's like Anno 1800. There's like there's a lot to explore in the game, and not everything is explained to the detail that you might expect, possibly because the developers don't want to overwhelm the player, but it's there and it is comprehensible, and I misunderstood it and did not show it correctly. So whether it's a reload of that game or we start another new civilization in Stellaris and sort of like breeze through some of the stuff to get to the later sections. Oh, hi, Pigface. I damn near missed this. Parts of Doki Doki says, Maxine, reminded me of the Stanley Parable. It's not exactly the same type of game, but there are similarities, I think. I can see points. I can see why, you know, familiarity or fondness for one would communicate well to the other. Oh, hi. Okay, hold on. I lost all my momentum. You really got to go strong again against that current. Carolina says, also the thing with visual novels, once you've played them through once, they tend to have lots of the same dialogue lines, and the game has skipping functions for it, so you're done with it before you know it. Oh, look at this. We can't go beyond that. Okay, well, then we don't go this way. Specifically, I was trying to get back to this area here. I'm wondering if it's drained out of water. It doesn't seem very likely, but yeah, we've only got one way forward. And I'll tell you what, rather than trying to do it at this point, let's just come back when we have the rebreather that I feel extremely confident is going to be in the game at some point. I miss when, speaking of like, just to like bring our topics together, I miss when Tom used to do very regular streams. I don't think I ever chatted because he was on YouTube and I wasn't logged into our account on YouTube, but I would watch all the time when he would do his like Tom splaining streams of things like Civilization or Stellaris. Like, I don't know that he did Old World, but that sort of thing, he was always so good about describing how the mechanics work and what he was looking to do and how it functioned. And I bear that in mind when I do something like Stellaris or Anno. Carolina says that he'd also enjoy another Doki Doki Literature Club. I will say this, it has not been uninstalled. Fixed, thanks, Rabbit. Sorry for all the trouble those rascals caused you. I'll teach them a lesson.
If you want to go to the sewers, talk to the train conductor on the right. Godspeed, Rabbit.
Just so weird how some of the lines are voiced. So, yeah, I think we're just continuing on for now, right? Tell me where you want to go. Well, we still want to go to... Gear, right? Yeah, Ixion is currently on sort of like an introductory sale, but then, coupled up with another, like, sales site, like an authorized reseller, seems we can get it down to a pretty attractive price for a brand new release. And the thing is, here's Ixion's greatest strength. I've been in a really buildy mood lately. I don't know if this happens to you guys where suddenly you get a hankering for like a specific genre. I like to think that that's what's happening for like Caroluna, for example, when he'll suddenly like return to like SnowRunner or Space Engineers, where he sort of stepped away from it for a while, but then he'll come back and I'm like, oh, I know that feeling. Like, you get a craving for that specific gameplay style. And lately I've been into builders hardcore. Like, I've had a desire to go back to, well, really to go to Dragon Quest Builders 2. That's been a game that I've wanted to get to and maybe stream for a long time. Maxine is saying you might need to re-verify your game files before playing again. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so it's telling me that I should go up, but I want to go right first because I feel like up is going to be more challenging. And also down is the easiest way of all to go. I still have not listened to... You know why, Marquack? You know why I haven't listened to the Quarter 3 movie podcast for life? I just got my car out of the shop today. Good news, it's back, and it's working okay, and everything is good. But, oh, this is a new zone. Yeah, this is Underground Lake. We're not ready for Underground Lake yet. I want to, like... Yes, we can go ahead and do some exploration of areas that we are plainly not meant to go to yet. But we're just going to hit walls and, in this case, drowning hazards that are going to tell us we're not meant to be there. So we will return for Underground Lake at another time. Let's continue in sewers. Okay, don't do that. All right. Also, whoa, hold on. I don't know if he's still here, but if anybody missed it earlier, okay, I sort of feel like I had you in a combo, sir. This is not fair. I don't know if he's still here, but today was Borlak's 50th birthday. So just on the off chance that he or Lady B are still in chat, if anybody hasn't yet had the opportunity to wish Borlak a happy birthday, I think that'd be a pretty nice thing to do. I got a chance to lurk in his stream for a little bit. Oh man, well, now we've got multiples? I knew that this was going to be an ongoing enemy, but I wasn't ready for two. Nope! I think he got me. Okay. Also, I'm sorry, what was the fist to, like, punch them up? That's what it was. Okay, yeah, so... And then you could do a punch or a grab or something in there. Fox McCloud says, ahoy, ahoy. Fox McCloud, hello to you, and I hope that you had a great Thursday. You were also hanging out in Mia's, unpacking stream yesterday. I was very glad that she seemed to enjoy unpacking as much as she did. I wasn't sure how that was going to be received once she realized what it was. As far as I know, she was going to that one, entirely fresh, like not knowing anything about it. I've known of unpacking. I would like to play it for myself at some point, but knowing enough about the game, I was like, I don't know if this is... I don't know that I'm currently up for, like, dropping 20 bucks on it or whatever that game normally retails for. In Mia's case, she had it available to her on Game Pass, and that is an excellent Game Pass experience, I feel like. Someday I look forward to trying it out myself. So this is going to be bad. Oh, wow. Okay, those frog monsters do not like the drill. Hold on. Yeah, we know there's going to be hazards here, so we're just going to try to be careful. All right, what's our pleasure, left or right? Well, the target actually looks more to the right, so let's explore left first. Fox McCloud thinks of unpacking like Desert Bus. It's slow, but with chat, it's a complete experience. And hello to Solid Chrome Hickey! I hope that you've also had a nice Thursday. Killina says, also, even for DDLC, I think that it wouldn't actually affect your saves. Well... I feel like with a game that is that... Oh! Hold on, that's poison. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was losing lives to go in there. And this does not look... Yeah, hold on. So if I could jump off the back wall, then I could double jump back over, but I can't. And based on the way this is... I mean, it's not impossible, but it's real unlikely. Nope. Oh, well, if it hits me, I can get up there. That's not That's not great. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Okay, do you want to try that one more time? Yeah, that's right. I threw you back into the soup yourself. Nope. Oh, speaking of, like, you know, we were just talking about, like, Game Pass and stuff. If anybody is, has a PlayStation Plus subscription, do not forget that the current offerings on that are something or other, and then Mass Effect Remastered, which is... Really, though? I don't know that I can get enough height to do this. Well, I definitely can't do it. Well, hold on. Well, I guess technically that was successful. Got there. Killing says playing a game like that would stress me out. One of my least favorite things to do is unpack, so I tend to unpack stuff when I need them and not a second before. Okay, the green stuff is poison goo, so we don't want to go in that. Okay, yeah, we've got a free data disc out of this. Well, I mean, I paid in blood. Is it still free? Yeah, that dude needs to be extremely dead. Can I... Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we got all the money. All right. Onward and forward. Please, yes, please. One repair. By the way, has anybody noticed that every once in a while, it's a very rare animation, but he'll get the, like, fix up in the shower, but he'll get, like, pissed off at the shower part and, like, shove it away? I've seen that exactly once. Maybe I just haven't seen it every time that it's happened, though. All right. Yeah, on the topic of unpacking, I'm just very, very charmed by its art style. So, I think there's only one thing that we haven't gotten here. I mean, let me just double check, but, like, we got this, right? Yeah, all the lit up ones are the ones that we got, and the only dim one is this guy right here. Pile driver. Down and Y together to jump and then smash all enemies below into the ground, inflicting large damage and smash enemy shields. Yes, please. Now, hold on. Maybe that's where I saw something about getting rid of enemy shields. The power punch. Look at that. Power punch can smash shields. What else does shields? Rising skill punch. Uppercut does not. Nope. And no. Yeah, Mass Effect Remastered is free if you are a PlayStation Plus subscriber. And the nice thing about that is that it doesn't go away. So as long as you remain a PlayStation Plus subscriber... Shit! I wanted to do that. It'll always be available. In other words, it's not like a Game Pass thing that can be taken out at some point. Carolina, thank you for the request to quote. That dude needs to be extremely dead. Yeah, he's sword slashing me from the edge like he's a Smash Brothers character. Again, I don't feel like I can jump high enough to get past this. And yet I can. Okay. And now down. I love the times that I go slow or the times that it is perfectly fine and I didn't need to worry about it. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. All right, there's nothing else there. Nope, nope. Hold on. Wait, I can't think this way. This is too much. This is too much damage. honest to God, I don't even know how to start with that section. Hold on, I need a drink. Fox McCloud doesn't play Smash Brothers due to people taking it way too seriously. Really? That's a shame. That's like I don't play Dungeons and Dragons because people take it way too seriously. What a shame that people who... Hold on. Like, kind of the jerks are able to, like, rob the fun. Alright, I just wanted to see if there was anything else up there that I'd missed during my hasty descent. Stop and think. Nope, we're just into this part. What do you think the contractors, how do you think they felt about installing all of these automated sentry guns in the sewer ducts? Just in case a robot fist-punching rabbit might go there someday. Okay. Well, there's a shortcut when we want to come back and get that skeleton key chest. Aside from that, this whole area appears to be superfluous for now. So we get to go back up and then over to the left. Okay, but not... Fox from McCloud says, I come home from work to relax. Here's how someone that plays it 24/7 that knows every in and out ruins the experience for everyone. Yeah, that's different from what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, sometimes it's just people that get, like, ultra competitive about, like, the most mundane things. Wait, where am I going? Hold on. It is this way. Yes, it is. Okay. But the other way, by the way, you know, Fox, and what you're sort of speaking to is when you have, like, the friend in the group who... Ouch. Ow. Either through practice or through natural skill. Okay. Well, as long as he gets killed. And then I want his money. Who was it who last game characterized it as, like, stealing their lunch money? Because I actually like that a bunch. I'm the bully bunny. I had a friend like that with racing games. During a period in time when I and you know, we're sort of in that college, you know, college, high school, late high school, early college, all the way going into, like, late college. I had a friend who... me and my friends were all, like, going out and getting jobs and stuff because, you know, you need to pay for college and stuff, man. Like, you know, those bills, rent, all that stuff. And one friend who just, you know, was taking another path and had a lot of extra time to be at home and to play, particularly it was, like, one of the Need for Speed games, I think, like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Like, the original Need for Speed Hot Pursuit one. And he just got spectacularly good at it. Nope. Okay, yeah, that's good, because I really needed the orange blip down there, the orange pip, in order to drink more carrot juice. And very quickly, and it's not even a matter of, like, being, like, a sore loser or anything like that. It's just not fun to play with somebody who can, like, absolutely smoke everyone. Okay. Because he's practiced for, like, 30 hours more per week than anybody else. Tiger Woods Golf, that was another one where just knew all the ins and outs. Oh, I would have executed him and not jumped down here. Yep, that was my fault. I jumped down here on purpose, thinking that I could kill him and get another orange pip, but... Okay. I really want to stress for people, just in case it's not clear, when I, like, take a bunch of unnecessary hits in combat or during platforming... That's me being bad. The combat and the controls in this game feel extremely good. They're very tight. They're very precise. And so when you do something well, you feel really good about it. And when you don't feel something, when you don't do something well, you're like, man, I should have done it better than that. You know, that's... Okay, but what... Hold on, do I want to do this? Because there's another way to go. Hold on, this is... I just got a checkpoint, so we're going to go back down. And it also sucks, by the way, to be that person, to be the person who just, like, you weren't trying to, like, be better and, like, ruin the competition, but, like, sometimes... Okay. It's the most fun, is the point. It's the most fun when everybody's at a reasonably equivalent skill level. Fox McCloud says, guns... Hold on, I can't do this and read at the same time. Guns cause explosions, or something. What does it say here? Guns cause explosions from bullets, and sewers are full of methane, calling OSHA. Yeah, probably not the best place to shoot off your guns, although I'm going to do it anyway because I like it. Oh yes, please, get up, get up. Okay, I just want you guys to know, I pressed the dodge button like 3 times. I really expected it to be more effective than it was. Nope. Oh god, Perfect Dark. Remember Perfect Dark? Same friend got like stupidly good with the F.I.S.T gun, which was this... It's a very cool gun in concept that lets you like see through walls and like nail people with sniper bullets from like anywhere in the map. In practice, though, when you have one friend who's just like really good at knowing the whole game, what he would do is pick up the F.I.S.T gun in Perfect Dark, get himself into some like remote corner of the map where you were very unlikely. Yeah, go up though. Where you were very, very unlikely to ever stumble upon him, but he had like complete vision on the whole map, and just sit there and snipe everybody. Yeah, I want to say that the F.I.S.T gun, I felt like the F.I.S.T gun was specifically based on a weapon in a... Hold on, we're getting a new upgrade, and I'm talking right over it. Rebreather? Omni Dash. Okay, so now we can just do it... Oh, diagonally. Hold on, that's new. Yeah! Okay, that's completely new. But it's not forever. When it said Omni Dash, I thought it was... Like, now you can do, like, infinite air dashes, but that would be a little broken, and no. Instead, you can do that. Oh, boy. Remember how I was just saying that the controls feel really good? I feel like if I can get good at the directional dodging, that's going to be even better. Also, up. Hold on, did it say up? Yeah! Oh, that is very cool. Fox McCloud says... So Carolina says, in general, I agree, but they teach you all those ins and outs, and maybe that'll change. Oh, from like the people being like really good at a game? Well, Carolina, that does assume that they teach you. Sometimes, as Maxine says, they just really want to be the best. that's their goal. I want to win all the everything. And don't get me wrong, I like to win, but I like everybody to have fun. If one person's always losing, or one person's always winning, that's not very much fun for them. I really like these ninja frogs. I haven't said that aloud, but... I really hate these ninja frogs. B. Yeah, although before I bee them, I should really drink my carrot juice. Okay, hold on. So, up is clearly the way to go. Do I want to do that right now? It could be a whole other zone. Let me go over here first. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. I want the, Wait, what am I doing? That's not an enemy. Nope. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, no, there's gonna be some other cool stuff over here that I want to get. Maxine says, I have a friend like that and it sucks. Maxine, somebody who is very good at getting good about games, or somebody who, like, always needs to be, like, the best? Okay, we can't go up from here. Sometimes those vents look a little breakable. Oh, yes. Oh, we found a teleporter. This is great. Okay, if we go further to the right, this is going to be like exiting this zone, and we just found a teleporter, which is the important part. So, yeah, let's go over to the left first. Boxmount says, Battlefield Bad Company 2, I would join games and find people 120 and 0 within 8 minutes of starting a game. They would park helicopters above mountains and just spawn kill. Oh, that's... How is that fun? I feel like the only like entertainment value there for the person doing it is ruining everybody else's fun. This also appears to be going to a different zone. Okay, so now we're gonna go over and up, and we're gonna go to our actual goal. Oh, hello to Patikan and all the raiders! Patikan, I hope you had a great time with Forbidden West. I was lurking for a bit right up until we went live, but I hope that you had a great time with it. Patikan, if I can ask, what would you estimate is your completion in the game? Like, how are you near the end? Are you at the halfway point? And don't tell me the number of hours played, because I like not knowing how long a game might be. But I'm just curious, like, where are you in your great Forbidden West adventure? Yes, this is the way that I want to go. Oh, God damn it. Oh, these assholes. Okay, this is probably gonna be dead. I can't. Okay, I am out of juice. I was really hoping that I would be able to execute him and drink some juice. So I'm not going to fight that frog. He's probably going to kill me. The goo will probably kill me. Basically, I'm holding out for some sort of like a, well, this is not going to go well. Nope. Okay. So, I can go up or left. Left seems like the direction that's going to get me killed. So, let's go look at this first. Hello? Save point? Health point? Some kind of point? Well, now it wants me to go down, which makes me want to go up. Yeah, down seems like the direction that I'm supposed to go, so I want to go explore up for a while. Patikin says, hold on, and hello to Innertooth. Sorry, let me pause for 1 second. Yes, hello to Innertooth, and everybody else who came over. Now, Innertooth was saying negative T plus D, but I don't know what that means. Innertooth was there, too many tabs. Patikin says, I'm 66% last I checked, but that's total completion. Story-wise, I'm over halfway. Maxine was also with Patikin. Let's say between 60 and 70% done in story. I don't know really. Patikin, you want to know what was very surprising to me? And this is not in any way a spoiler. When I finished the main story of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it actually, like, in Uplay, or Ubisoft Connect, whatever they call it these days, said that my completion was 100%. I honestly thought that that completion percentage was going to be all of the collectibles, all of the... you know, all of the various things that you can pick up and get in that game. But no, the completion percentage is actually just, I guess, story and maybe the Order of the Ancient stuff. Hold on. No, I see the pig thing. No, hit the thing more. Okay. I feel like that's one of those things, it's like in Mario, where if you hit the coin block, boing, 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 you get a lot more coins out of it. And here, they once said, hey, the more that you hit the piggy banks, the more money they give. So I try to do the highest combos that I can there. Patikin noticed the same thing in Valhalla and wanted to have the total, oh boy. Shit! Nope, that's it for me. Well, I survived somewhat longer than I expected to. Speaking of which, both Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Anno 1800 are now available on Steam. This is not where I died or where I've been. This is weird. This is up. Oh, well, no, maybe I did go up from here. Okay. I don't think I got near as much out of it that time. Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Anno 1800 are currently available on Steam. Even for just the base game of Anno 1800, I think it's an amazing deal. And I also think Anno 1800, that complete edition, that is one of the most thorough and complete sort of economic city building experiences I think is possible to have. In honor of that now being on Steam and being on a very deep discount, I kind of want to do like an exhibition stream of it. I'm not the best at showing it off, but I am at least somewhat good at saying how much I like it. I think that Anno 1800 is aces. I don't know if Marquardt is still here, but like speaking of Tom Chick, a comparison that he always used, that he said once for like Anno 2700, was he compared it to like the joy of having an ant farm and watching all of the little workers go around and sort of ply their craft and seeing like, this is what I built. This is like... And then that is everything. This leads us back up into town. Well, I mean, why not? Like, I'd get some noodles and stuff. Oh, Maxine is turning in. Maxine, thank you so much. I hope you have a great evening. And as the others say, do dream well. Have a good rest. Yes, agreed, Maxine. More pleasant dreams than that. Okay, I do have a data disk, but here's what's interesting. There's nothing for me to unlock, unless you guys see something that I don't. We've actually gotten all the unlocks. There will be more. I mean, we can see that. We can see padlocks out there, plus an entire branch, but we don't need any of that stuff right now. Okay, let's go buy some noodles.
My noodles are famous in Torch City.
Mixed noodle special. Maybe this will give us two extra pip bars. Yeah, Tom's review, I don't remember if this was a forum comment or like in the actual review, but his observation that one of the things that the Anno games do really well is like
food that is cheap and keeps you coming back for more. Enjoy all you can eat at Shuan's.
Yeah, look at that, 2 bars up there. 2 extra, we're overcharged by 2 bars of health. That and, what is this? That observation, and then his observation of, and this is a deep cut, but I've brought this up from time to time, and I like attributing, like, where I've like, you know, grabbed certain ideas from. Tom Chick once observed of the game Dragon Shard, which, if you are in chat and you have heard of the game Dragon Shard, big high five, virtual high five through the internet. That game, I think I played like the demo for it. I don't know that I ever actually played the full game, but it was a Dungeons and Dragons themed real-time strategy game where you would be sort of like operating above ground. Nope, I couldn't die. That's great though. In Dragon Shard, you would have sections that were above ground, and when you were above ground, it operated very much like a traditional RTS, where you'd build these sort of like swarms of units. You'd build dwarven barbarians and clerics to heal the dwarven barbarians, and there were some other classes in there, like ranged characters and stuff, but it was very much an RTS. However, when you took those same units underground, they would sort of like coalesce into like a more traditional D&D adventuring party, where instead of having a swarm of dwarven barbarians, you would suddenly have like one. Like all of those guys would like combine their hit points and everything into one guy, and then you would only have to be responsible for managing this much smaller party as they went through the dungeons. And Tom Chick very aptly recognized that the way that Dragon Shard was structured, it understood as a game mechanic. I don't know why I want to look down here. I just want to see if there's anything underneath here, because I can go here. Doesn't look like it. All right. He observed that in Dragon Shard, there were gold and there was crystals and other currencies that you use to build your army and build your base and then go delving underground and stuff. But one of the most important currencies in the game was your attention. It was your ability to split your thinking between whatever you were trying to accomplish underground versus whatever you were, well, there's not really any, I only lost a little bit of bonus health. To just split your time and your attention between the responsibilities that you had above ground and this adventuring party that you'd send into the dungeons underneath. And that observation has stuck with me through so many games that I've played throughout the years. To what extent is the game like how is the game expecting me to take my time? Is it a pausable real-time game like Stellaris where I can pause at any point and my time is infinite? My time is infinite, but like the progress that I make in the game is always going to be metered by the amount of time that I have. Or, hold on. I don't know what Thunderblast is. Okay, now we know. Get up. Okay. I will say this though, his first several hits took away my bonus health, so I think like the noodles were well worth it. Nope. So if you're wondering why did I just stand there like a moron, it's because I was animation locked due to my own poor decisions. shit. Okay. Get up. I can't move at all. Oh my god. Get up. Yeah, I was too dead to even drink some carrot juice. The Dragon Card commentary is a very deep pull. I believe that might be from GameSpot review in something like 2004. Good memory. Well, it stuck with me. Like, that's one of the things that we were talking about earlier. Like, I don't know that anything that I'm doing here is going to be memorable to people in 15 minutes, much less like 20 years. But yeah, I remember that review from Tom Chick. Wait. What did Maxine say before she left? Hold on. Angel with the noodles again, making me want them. Yeah, I actually had pasta for lunch. It was very good. Maxine says this reminded me of Lost Judgment. You know what it reminds me of? Persona 4. You could take the. This is not a spoiler. It's just one of the side activities. When you did the beef bowl challenge, your character would go like eat it up super fast. Okay. Oh, hold on. So clearly the strategy here is get past the first guy without taking too many hits and then deal with the second guy. And without expending too many resources. But like, I'm trying to think of a good example where, like, another example where the design of the game is your ability to keep plates spinning, like happens in Dragon Shard. And I know that I've run across them because I think about that particular observation by Tom, that gold is a resource, crystals are a resource, your units and their health is a resource, but your time as the player, okay, is a really important resource as well. Yeah, with these guys, it's basically waiting to like have an opening and not overextending like I just did there. Yep, no, that was me overextending. Look at that. Look at that. A third of my lives because I'm a fool. Okay, and now just being too slow. When will I learn not to punch that much? Now I just have to do that better and against twice as many punchers. Oh, what? Nope. Okay. I can't. Okay.
Rage and fury. We're sending you to the
Oh my goodness. Okay. And here I am attacking the wrong direction. Come on, get up. Please move. Oh, I'll show you a punch. Yeah, as Mark said, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 67% off Steam right now. And again, similar to Anno 1800, just the base game is so much content. Like, with 1800, it is difficult for me to envision playing without the season pass anymore. They're so well done. All of that content, there's so much to explore in 1800. With Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you could just play the base game and then see if after that you want more and add that stuff. Okay, I really... Why? Why? Why did I walk into that? That was just... okay. Okay, so that move gets me every time because I always forget about the follow-up dragon punch. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, going actually somewhat worse than last time, I'd say. Yeah, $20 for Valhalla, Fox and Cloud. That's a steal. What I would not give for like a fast recovery skill, I would absolutely snap that up. Nope. I cannot figure out how to navigate that particular combo attack without taking damage. I know in theory what I need to do, just in practice, I can't. No, not the time to drink cherry juice. Get up, get up! And now he's gonna come in. Yeah, look at that. Oh, okay! Whatever, dude. Hello to Jägermeister. So, that was closer. I thought I had them both stunned when they were in the corner. Clearly, one of those dudes disagreed and went ahead and did his sure you can and then rocket punched me to death. But at least it was funny to die that way. Okay. Yeah. I gotta... What I need to do is get past this guy without absorbing, like, half my lives. You would think that if I can fight 2, I could fight 1, but... it's been more challenging. Look at that! Like, it's like... how do you get hit by that at this point? Yeah, it is, like, for people who just, like, hate Assassin's Creed, yeah, $20 is going to be too much for Valhalla, but unless you just have, like that level of antipathy for the franchise, I think that $20 for the amount that game is. Now, I feel the same thing about Odyssey, by the way. I think that Odyssey is a really, really good value at the prices that hits during, like, holiday sales. By the way, man, but I can't even ask this question because I don't remember the details anymore. I remember once reading... No, see, I don't have enough details about it. It's going to be so vague that no one's going to know what I'm talking about. It was a question about Tom Chick and, like, writing reviews for places like GameSpot and how he eventually moved away from that. Look at this. Okay, well, we're gonna try this some more with full health, at least for a minute. Nope.
Rage and fury! We're sending you to the cemetery!
Nope.
Rage and fury! We're sending you to the cemetery!
Yeah, I bet overcommitted on that big time. Is this how it ends? Just stun lock between these two brawlers? Oh, man! Oh, my goodness. Thank you for the exclamation point, Rob, Carolina. This is doable. I'm cognizant of making silly mistakes over and over again and would like to not make them, but sometimes there's elements of your own muscle memory, lack thereof, your own reflexes or lack thereof, and just the visual communication the game does where it, like, I fall for the same tricks and feints. Yeah, if I can remember the name of the game, I remember that there was once some comment about, like, GameSpot. You know what it was? Maybe it was Tom Chick. I think I do remember part of this. Tom was sort of, like, opining on why he moved away from doing reviews for large sites, and I think it was because he was brought on to review a game. He reviewed the game and very clearly, and in his way, like the way that he does, communicated very clearly what his... No. Oh, I took bonus damage from that. That's fine. What his experience with the game was, and the site, the outlet, simply didn't publish it. Said, well, thank you for your effort, and then didn't use it. And I remember thinking in my head, without any evidence whatsoever, that might have been his review of Fallout New Vegas. Because Tom Chick famously gave Fallout New Vegas an F for the publication where it was eventually published, like the lowest score. And for people who know and like Fallout New Vegas, that's what, wait, what? F? Are you serious? Well, Tom Chick couldn't finish the game. Fallout New Vegas is reportedly a very good game. I have not played it, but people speak very, very highly of it years and years after it came out. And also, famously, very buggy. It was done very quickly by a very, very talented team of developers. Boy, they hit you once, they just hit you all the time. And if you're a reviewer and you're playing a game for review and you hit a bug that's so egregious that you literally cannot continue with the game, so that no matter how much you liked it, that time and effort is now like sunk and you cannot ever get that, like you can't proceed with the game. What score are you supposed to give it? And I remember Mark Quack this story, like he contacted and worked with like the developers at Obsidian to try to fix it. To try to like figure out the nature of the problem so that he'd be able to continue. That's a resource that average players are never going to have, and they still couldn't fix it for him. So what score are you supposed to give a game that cannot be played to completion if not an F? Wow, that tricked me. I dodged into it, not realizing that it was going to appear in front of me. Please don't die. Please get up. Oh, execution, please. Oh, that feels that's a great way to end that fight. Yeah, Jägermeister. Jägermeister's been playing Ni no Kuni on and off, which I really enjoy, but that's not what he played yesterday. Yesterday it wasn't Gloomhaven. What did you play? I'm in there and watching and lurking, but I don't remember the game for some reason. Carol Luna, thank you for the Jeremy. Fox McCloud, thank you for the poggers. Mark Quack is saying that, and I believe he also didn't like that reviews done for fights could vanish as these sites went out of business and disappeared. Exactly. Yes, that's another thing to be concerned about. So there's quite a few reviews from Computer Gaming World that just don't exist anymore. Having his own site allows him to have a record of his writing that isn't dependent on some company keeping a website alive and backed up that isn't making them money. Yesterday was Slay the Spire. The previous day was Dark Tide. That's the one that I watched. So, strong agree with Tom Chick on that. Now, but Mark, let me ask you a question. Everything I've ever written for high school or college that I typed up, I kept a copy of it for myself, not in perpetuity, but then again, they weren't really professional works. A lot of times they were just for the purposes of getting to the end of the assignment. Does Tom, that's something that I've heard from a lot of writers that they get?
The Legion wants to use the power of the spark to change Fertisons. What are you really up to, Cicero?
Ray, come in. Did you find something?
Something big is happening in Tor City.
I'm here to help.
I need to stop by the Rat Gang first.
Speaking of the Rat Gang, I think...
I know what I'm doing. Over and out.
Wait, can I play this audio cassette? Is this an item? I don't think so. Okay. All right. Figured maybe I could. Yeah, so Jägermeister and Patikin, I read that for some people, the RTX for Darktide is just on, regardless of what the options menu says, and you have to go in and like edit the config file to change it from like 1 to 0 manually. Have you guys had any performance issues with it? And if so, have you considered checking that config file to make sure that RTX features aren't accidentally on and like stuck in the on position? Hi.
Hey, it's you again.
I should be the one saying that.
I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Same here. I found this, but you can have it if you like.
Wait, what did he give me? Was it a skeleton key?
Think of Flying Mouse's key the next time.
Okay, yeah. Hold on, buy. Oh, all the skeleton keys. I'm gonna buy all of them.
Gold and silver keys are no match for my skeleton key.
All right. Oh, sorry, sir.
My instincts tell me that my luck...
Okay, but I just want to chop this barrel. There we go. I'm a barrel completionist. Oh, was it a data disk, Fox McCloud? Thank you for letting me know. I just didn't see what he'd given me. Jägermeister's on a 1080 Ti, and I have had some stuttering. I'm not super into the game, but free access via Xbox Game Pass. Hey, actually, speaking of stuttering, Marquack, I've also heard that Marvel Midnight Suns has some of the most egregious like shader caching in a modern game, but that once it compiles those shaders, it's like one and done. Like even if you reload the game, like those shaders are now compiled. Do you know if McMaster's had any issues like that? Like what I've heard is that you'll do a move and it'll full up chunk for like 2 seconds before it will actually play out, but then the next time you do that same move, even if it's on like a subsequent day of playing the game, then it's fine. And I just didn't know if McMaster had that. I am going up, right? I'm not... Is there anything else I need? Just that. So, the only thing is this section over here. Let's skip it, because there's a teleportation point right there. So we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's go up. Oh, right. Still not used to being able to dodge in multiple directions. Actually, somehow full on health and stuff. I haven't heard him say anything about that. I noticed when I was playing the tutorial, though. I thought maybe I had too many browser tabs or something. McMaster says he's enjoying the game, though. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, The desire to be careful of spoilers frequently feels like it runs at odds with wanting to hang out with the people that you enjoy watching. Like Patikin right now is doing Forbidden West. McMaster's doing Midnight Suns. And like Mia raided over to McMaster at the end of her stream yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Hold on. And I was saying to people, like, truly, like, he's a super fun, super chill streamer. I'm like, yeah, I really want to watch him, but he's playing something that I want to experience the game fresh. And I know that he gets it and he's cool with it, but I'm saying I want to see his stuff. Like, I love watching McMaster. I think I brought this up from time to time, but, like, I have a special soft spot for his Stardew Valley playthrough because that was the first thing that I ever caught him live. I used to watch his VODs all the time, but Stardew Valley was the first time that I was like, oh, look, McMaster's streaming live on Twitch, and I came over and was, like, interacting with him. Okay, I guess that guy still got to hit me, even though I was whirlwinding him. Yeah, now that I have my car back, what I want to do is get that Quarter 3 Movies podcast about life and see that. I did see, by the way, your response, Marquack, that no, they don't, like, Tom didn't keep an archive because he and Kelly Wander dumb. That's just the other thing that comes to mind is what's his name? Gary Whitta has talked about, so Gary Whitta, if you are not familiar with him by name, you're certainly familiar with his work. He wrote Book of Eli, for example, and he worked on the first season of The Walking Dead, I believe. He's a very skilled writer, and I've enjoyed everything that I've seen of his. And he, back when Twitter was a thing that people wanted to do, he posted, he didn't ever post any specifics, but said on more than one occasion, yeah, he would do these, he would write up these scripts. He would get paid to write these scripts and then turn them in, and then like nothing would happen. They would just basically get put on a shelf someplace in case someday the studio or the production company wanted to make it. That seems so frustrating to me. The idea of working so hard, putting a piece of yourself into this creative work, knowing that those ideas, those characters are now like locked away and they belong to someone else who can choose to just never use them. Just keep them in perpetuity on a shelf, and it's just very frustrating. So that concept, Mark Wack, of like having your work owned by someone else that can simply eradicate it or invalidate it at any point, that's frustrating. Okay, we got some extra health. I like doing that. Maybe he'll, maybe if we keep spending money there, he'll give us more stuff. Oh yes, let's definitely stop by the plant person. We have more plants to share. Do I want to buy anything from this guy?
Welcome to Jingles' shop.
No, I can't afford anything.
Thank you for your business.
Patigan saying, my game has been running fine. I did get a crash twice, but that was in the beta. And then Mark was saying, I haven't picked it back up since playing the tutorial. It is something that I've been meaning to do.
You found it so quickly?
Yeah, one thing I've heard about the shader caching in Midnight Suns is that the second time you do anything, it's fine. But there's a lot that it does, so your first experience playing it is like, oh my god, what is wrong with this frame rate?
Wow, this is a new seat I don't have. You are amazing!
So just having a drink. I don't know what a geocentric tapa is. Do we think it's a paint job? Oh, look at this. Hold on. He put a plant inside of his, actually a couple of them inside his tires. That's a cool place. Mia didn't do that during unpacking. I have no memory of what the map person is. So let's go look at this.
Map post. Map evening post. You went somewhere new, Ray. Let me have a look.
Okay, he doesn't sell us maps. We sell him maps.
The sewers have been explored. Thank you for your support, Ray. This is a vinyl record from my collection. It's not much, but please accept it as a thank you gift. The next time you visit a new place, Ray, be sure to come back here so I can take a look.
Will do. Carolina says that he's also had the same experience where, like, the game that is the game where you discover a streamer, like, will always sort of be, like, part of that memory. Let me play you a song then. Oh, no thanks, Abel. Wait, should I talk to this person? I want to build a building as tall as Torch Tower. Okay, no, we talked to Engineering Mouse before. All right, so we're going back to the dude who had, Dew, I think his name is. He had said, hey, go to the sewers and go to the armory and then grab the stuff. So we have the stuff, and now we can bring this back. Hold on, did I... Oh, he's upstairs, sorry. Patikin said that I was playing as Odyssey when he first tuned in. Patikin, that really doesn't narrow it down. I was playing Odyssey for so long. But no, gosh, I think the first thing that I ever saw Patikin playing was probably Division 2.
Curfew and weapon searches were all just a cover for the Legion's search for the Spark. If the Legion gets its hands on the Spark, it will become even more powerful and will mean the end of Torch City. The Rat Gang will cease to exist. Cicero's next target is
the Western Range, where Bovey is.
The Western Range is a quiet place that has been isolated from Torch City for many years. For the Legion to suddenly strike there after all these years, the Spark must be in the Western Range.
Mark Rock is saying that he saw all the episodes of the Wednesday series on Netflix from the Addams Family, and that he enjoyed it very much. Yeah, I don't know if Jab is still here. He said hello earlier. He also really enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to seeing it. That, Sandman, I'm hoping that when vacation comes around in like a week and a half, we'll have more time to catch up on all the shows, pardon me, that we want to see.
Follow the Spark, and I'll find Cicero. This time, I will stop him.
If you want to stop Cicero, you must get to the Spark before the Legion does.
I'll go to the Western Range and warn Bovey that the Legion may attack at any moment.
After the war, Bovey withdrew to the Western Range. I haven't seen him in years. Don't worry. If the Legion tries something, the Rat Gang will do everything possible to save the Fergusons of Torch City.
If I find the Spark in the Western Range, I will come back and meet up with you as soon as possible.
This dialogue is really something.
The only way to the Western Range is via the cable car station outside the city. There's a secret passage from Joffrey Street. My rats will help you once you get there.
Okay, I'll take the cable car station to the Western Range. Now it's time to go to the secret passage from Joffrey Street. Oh. I thought he was gonna, the two of them... It's interesting when you're listening to two characters who appear to be talking in proximity to one another, but not with one another in any way. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna go probably just straight left here. Mark, I would be very interested in here.
Come in.
Hold on.
Urso here, always at your service. Miss me already?
I'm about to head over to the Western Range.
You're finally going to see Bovey after all these years. He is always talking you and Hey, Bovey is gonna be so pleased to hear that our ace pilot rating is back on his feet again. Remember to say hi to him for me.
I will.
Mark always saying, I don't remember when I first watched your streams, Angel. It might have been something like Witcher 3. Wow, that was a while ago. Your Control streams are the ones that really stand out for me. Yeah, Control was a great game. And also, I remember the first game that I saw Mia stream, but that's cheating because I was there right from the very start. But she also has extremely fond memories of playing Outlast. Every survival horror game for her is a comparison to Outlast. So you're the kid that started the prison break. You did good to earn the Duke's praise. The Duke said that you're now the only one allowed through the secret passage. By the way, you'll have to ride the minecart up to the cable car station. The minecart is guarded by Sourpuss. He's a bad temper and a sharp tongue. Ride Sourpuss's minecart to get to the cable car station. Take care, getting from the entrance to the minecart won't be easy. Alright, well, I'll work it out somehow. Before we go in here, can I go up at all? No, there's an invisible ceiling there. Jab enjoyed Sandman or Wednesday quite a bit. I thought the actress, so probably Wednesday, was pretty good. I liked her roommate. Really liked Gomez as well. The thing was just so excellently done. Yeah, isn't Gomez... Oh gosh, who plays Gomez? I saw pictures of him. Guzman? Isn't that his last name? What's his first name? Guzman? Guzman? Isn't that his last name? But yeah, people posted like pictures of like the original Addams Family comic, and they did him really well. Like he looks Luis Guzman. Thank you. They made him up exactly like the original comic book character was. It's pretty impressive. Foxcloud wants to see Violent Night. I hadn't heard of that Foxcloud before like yesterday, and now I also want to see it. No small talk. You want to get to the Western Range? See that minecart? Get on it and go. What are you waiting for? You want to say the nickname Sourpuss suits me? I bet Chuck up front has been bad-mouthing me again. I'll have you know that the boss gave me a very stylish name. Angre? Which is probably just like French for angry? I don't know. If we are both doormen, then why is Chuck up there and I'm down here? Someone young like me is needle to hand things up there. Why can't an old guy like him stick to the simple stuff? I have a point, right?
I can see why your boss stationed you here.
One day, I'll take over Chuck's job upstairs. All right, and take. Yes. Wow, Jav saw 1,000 ads for Violent Night on Twitch. See, for me, like, when an ad starts to play, I mute and change tabs, and then I come back after it's done. And if you're wondering, yes, I would advise everyone who gets ads on Twitch to do the same thing on this channel and every other. Like, we talked about watching The Patient on Hulu. The Patient has ads, 4 ad breaks of at least 90 seconds through. We mute the television and wait for them to be over. I could not tell you what products are advertised. Okay, can I... All right, this seems like just artwork right now. All right. I can never remember the name of the original actor that played Gomez Addams on television. And like he's so recognizable, but I can just never remember that guy's name. Oh, check it out. He's a famous comedian. He does a cameo in the Addams Family movie. Jab says, if I could ask, why play this game when you bought a just release game? Well, I think I started playing this shortly before Midnight Suns, but a more thorough answer is everyone in the world is playing Midnight Suns, like including McMaster, and I...
Kill me!
Hold on.
This is Rat Gang territory. I only listen to the Duke.
A rat which I can squeeze to a pulp with one hand dares talk back to me?
You talk pretty tough for an iron dog that I can smash with one hand.
Another more thorough answer is I was very much in the mood for a shorter game. This is episode 4 of F.I.S.T. It is fairly like I don't think we're gonna see episode 10. I think I said this last time of F.I.S.T. This game is a much trimmer playthrough than, for example, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oh my god, with the crowd control here. I'm looking for any opportunity to do lots of punches. This is intense. Okay. I'm not even sure where I am right now. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I probably should have done a grab move. I probably could have grabbed them multiple times and thrown them into one another and disrupted their attack patterns. I always forget about the grab move for some reason.
Wow, you must be the Duke's old comrade, the rabbit hero.
Okay, and by the way, Innertooth has answered the question. It was John Aston. Mark Rock agrees, John Aston. He was Judge Harry's father on Night Court, which is the other thing that I remember him from, that I recognize him from. The latest game is not always the answer, says Cara Luna. Well played, Innertooth. Patigan says you can always play a just-released game. You'll never get to the older games. Jab says, I love the Addams Family all versions. I think I was 8 when it first came out in black and white. I loved it then and loved it now. I grew up watching the Addams Family. The Addams Family, the Munsters, Gidget, Three's Company, the Carol Burnett Show. Yeah, a bunch of shows from that era. But interestingly, the Dick Van Dyke Show. Love the Dick Van Dyke Show. Could never get into I Love Lucy. Just that one bounced right off me when I was young.
Thank you for your help, Rabbit Hero. The cable car station used to be under the Rat Gang's control, but the Iron Dogs recently took it over. To get to the Western Range now, you'll have to go through the abandoned tunnel instead.
Abandoned tunnel?
The blasted Legion dismantled all the cables. Fortunately, the Rat Gang still has a secret entrance to the tunnel. To defend the Western Range, the tunnel was filled with defensive devices. I wouldn't dare go in there. Hey, Rabbit Hero! When you get to the Western Range, remind them to strengthen their defenses.
Why should someone like you from the Rat Gang care about the Western Range?
Everyone in the Western Range is hardcore anti-Legion. We rats may be timid, but we dream of being heroes too. Hey, don't laugh.
I won't. I'll remind them for you.
I don't get the sense that Rayton laughs all that much. Okay, so I am still heading to the left. Oh wait, is it down now? It seems that way. That's why the minecart was moved. Is this a trap? Well, it is, but not for me. Okay, is that disarmed now? No. How frequently does it reload? Okay, it does take a minute. Oh, shit! Well, it's almost slick. The one thing about the controls is that on more than one occasion, I found myself facing the wrong direction for attacks. The uppercut. That uppercut is particularly, like, notable for that. Okay, so when I trip that wire, they're gonna shoot, and I want to go more slowly than their shoot. Like this. Well, I think I know what I want to do. I know what I wanted to do. Oh, Innertooth, I really like that. Is that a cat? What is that? It looks like a cat bear. By the way, Jab said that he loves the Addams Family. Oh, sorry, I read that part. And then Carolyn has never seen any Addams Family. I don't know, like, I don't know to what extent. Okay, so I want to jump and then dash down. There we go. Because you want to fall, you want to go down faster than the thing is going to come out. Okay, why is that there? Okay, and now we're playing Celeste. Anything over here? No. Yeah, I could not possibly guess as to, like, the first time that I saw the Addams Family. I was probably very young. What does this bell do? I don't see an attack, which probably means that it comes from higher up, and I don't know what that would look like. Okay, and now I know. Oh, now I see the attackers. Is there a way to slow this down, or do I just jump across? Also, it does look like they have spikes on them, the spinning platform, so I guess I just go all the way across. I mean, okay. Oh, look, there's a grapple thing up there. See, all the way up at the top? I'm calling that a grapple point. I don't know for sure what it is, but, I mean, I have a guess. I don't think that I can jump up there. But I kind of want to try. Hold on. Okay. I don't know that we're supposed to be here yet. I don't have a grapple beam. Oh, no. Hold on. We definitely can't do this, because look, there's spikes all up there, and the only way through this would be to use whatever that grapple point is. All right. Well, we learned something. Okay. Well, I want that piggy bank up there. Can I get that? Yes. All right, let's go. All right, less sure how to get out of here, though. This is gonna be fun. Okay, but not that far. So, we can see a way over on the right. However, there might be something lower down. Well, now we know what happens when you touch the wall spikes. A little too adventurous there. Nope, but I don't want to touch that or that. All right. Okay, is there anything cool in here? Well, but now I want to know what's up there. Man, I'm torn. I want to see both these ways. I'm gonna go back here, though. This seems like the less common way. All right, so we can see the... I feel like I can do this. Oops. I thought that was a platform I could stand on. All right, it's not. Oh! Okay. I don't know where to go. Hold on. Where do you go from here? Is there... I don't think you can go this way. Because look, there's... Well, I guess I can... Oh, that shut me up. I was going to say there's a switch in there. Okay. I'm glad I tried. Jab says, does anyone watch Bullet Train? I have very mixed feelings on it. I would not be able to say if it's good or bad. Bullet Train... I think I know the movie. Is like Brad Pitt in that movie? Am I remembering? Is that the right movie? Okay, well, I definitely want to go up, I think. No, I've already been in here. I just want to go left. Sorry, right. But it might actually be easier to go this way, so... Ouch! Okay. But just go in there, Royston. Jeez, okay, let's have some carrot juice. At some point I picked up a 4th orange pip. I don't actually know. Oh, I do remember. Yeah, we got an EP thing. I forgot about that. Yeah, I have not seen Bullet Train yet. We still haven't watched most of the movies that we have on recording. Wait, did I go up to the left? I feel like I did, but hold on. Okay, yeah, I did go here. You would think that the room with the spinning death paddles would stand out more in your memory, but I like to check every last thing. Okay. Nope. I also, oh yes, rest. I don't know if there's going to be an achievement for doing this, but I think it's funny that he just decides to take a little siesta. Oh, it gives him health back. That's what it is. Okay, I just thought it was like a fun animation, but no, he actually gets his health back doing that. Hello to Moo. Grumpy watched it a few days ago, Jab. I'm not sure what his final thoughts on it were. Also, hello all. Moo, I'm so glad that you and the kids had fun with Disney. I know that I said that the other day, but there's nothing quite so off-putting as not enjoying your vacation. All right. So I'm just glad that they all had a good time. I was also really enjoying. Okay, that's sure. That's physics. Yeah. Okay. I was also really enjoying. Okay. I was also really enjoying Mia's reaction to the conversation about you like going on the tram and Grumpy going ahead. That was a tough one. And now we get those. I'm amazed Patikin has not played this. This really seems... You know why? Because Patikin played the Will-o'-the-Wisp games. What are they called? Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisp, right? I said before, too many games, yeah. That is the way of it. Oh, but yeah, to address Jab's question, my sense is that Midnight Suns is probably a pretty sizable game. Like, I want something quick. Like something that's gonna be... I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out how on earth to do this, because when I jump, they're gonna fire. Okay, how about this? That did it. Like, it's by Firaxis, and my touch points for Firaxis are Civilization 6 that I've put hundreds of hours in. Civ 6, Stellaris, those two games in particular are games where the number that you might see on the Steam community page for how long I've played those are in no way representative of how long I've played them. Double that number and then add 5, and that's how long I've played for them. So my experience with Firaxis is they do really good games that usually take me a while to finish, and I really... Okay, I don't know why I'm not jumping. I'm so sorry. Is that spinning wheel up there? That's a block? Oh my god. The helicopter is floaty, which makes sense, but also I'm not very good at controlling it. I don't know. Nope. Similar to the stealth section, I'm interested in this because I'm having a good time with it, but people who came to this for like a focused combat experience, this is all challenge platforming. How? Well, I guess you go like this. Nope. I needed to jump a little bit earlier. It's a long double jump with maybe a little bit of flutter on the other side to get past it. All right, hold on. Jump. Nope. I need to do it earlier than that. Whoa. Oh my god. Moo says, especially after our European vacation disaster, I was dreading Disney, but it turned out really, really well. That's so cool. Carolina says, I love it when somebody comes in an hour or so after... Oh, hold on, it just scrolled. Hold on. A raid and does the raid call. I do too. Like, I legitimately do. Because then you know, like, where they came from. Fox McCloud also noted that the rest points refills the juice. Thank you for letting me know, because I need that. Okay, there we go. I just had to, like, take a breath and do it. Okay, hold on. Oh, nope, that's... Oof, okay. That's... Wow, that second one's gonna get me a few times here, I'm afraid. I don't really know what I was standing on there, but whatever, it got us through. So while we're going, this is not going to be a long topic, but I was talking in the last episode of F.I.S.T. about like watching the 2017 Power Rangers reboot. What I neglected to mention is that, whoops, as tends to happen with something like that, when you're sort of like revisiting something from years ago, I went into the pit of, hey, whatever happened to the original Power Rangers? Like where are they now? And learned some interesting things that I wasn't really otherwise aware of, or that I had gotten wrong. For example, I thought that the original Blue Ranger, David Yost, I thought that he'd passed away. Like, to the point where I have a fairly specific memory of reading that I thought that he was no longer with us. And I was glad to discover that that is incorrect. David Yost is still alive, still acting, still doing work, including with other Power Ranger alums, so that's good news. Moo is saying the kids had a much better time without us, so we all benefited. Also, Moo is saying, Patigan, whatever. I offered you to take the kids to Euro Disney, and you emphatically said no. Patigan said you would need to come along, and Moo said, to which I emphatically said no. And now Patigan is calling for Take Two on the EU meetup. Just scroll up here. Fox McCloud says, went to the mall with a friend one day and a woman running the perfume section stopped us. I looked at my friend and said, I'll hurry and grab it, and ran off. Friend found me 6 minutes later at whatever the pretzel place was called at the time, and she was pissed. She said, don't you ever fucking do that to me again. Yeah, I've made that mistake in life as well. I remember, oh god, when I was graduating from high school, so in the United States, when you go to graduate from high school, this is going to be a trip. One of the things that starts happening is, at least for men, you start getting recruitment calls from the United States military, the Air Force, the Army, and they really want you to know how they'll pay for college, and they will, they'll pay for your college, they'll put you into officers training school, like it's going to be great. And I was at an age where I was just very uncomfortable saying no, like I didn't have that level of assertiveness, and to an extent, that's one of the things that they are, that's going to benefit them, that like, you know, they get you in the room, and then it's easier. Oh, well, hey, it's not too bad. I didn't go in the room, but I did, like, I was very nervous in this communication and said, well, I don't know, not for me, but I do have a friend who might be interested, and I gave them the contact information for one of my friends and felt really bad, and he contacted me after and was like, don't do that. Don't send solicitors my way. And down is bad, right? Down looks bad, but let me just check. This looks like death. Okay. I wanted to acknowledge, I think this is probably going to kill me, but I want to check it out. And then I never did anything like that again. Because I felt bad about it afterwards. Take the minecart. I mean, as far as I know... Oh! Look, there's a thing up there! I don't know that I could get back up there if I wanted to. And the trouble is, I want to. Hold on. Fortunately, I think going up might be... Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be way harder. Because look how slow you go up. You can fall pretty quickly, but you can't go up for nothing. The other thing that I'd heard about, and Oh, hi, look at this. Is this good? Why is that here? Wait, what is this? Oh, that was money! I couldn't figure out what I was doing in there. Okay, well, that's a cool little thing. I didn't even see that. I was looking up there. Another thing that I'd known of, but really didn't know the details about, is that the original Yellow Ranger, and I would like to say her name here, but I don't think that I can pronounce it correctly, and... Well, that was interesting. So, forgive me, because I've seen it, but I've never heard it said aloud. I'm just letting you know, game, I'm gonna get that cash, even if it kills me. Okay, whatever, I got the money. The original Yellow Ranger passed away in a car accident. Like, she did pass away, and it was... There we go. Really sad. She and I believe two friends were driving in a car. One of her friends was going to have was getting ready to get married, and the person who I have to call the Yellow Ranger just said, I don't want to like mispronounce her name badly. So what happened was one of them was driving. Apparently, according to police, the car hit like a loose patch of gravel and lost control. The woman who played the Yellow Ranger was, I believe, ejected from the car because I believe she was not wearing a seatbelt. And... Oh, okay, just all the way back up here then. Sure, that's great. Was killed there. Her friend, the one who was getting married, I believe was also ejected from the car and survived, but became paralyzed from the neck down. And then I'm trying to remember if the driver of the vehicle survived and was okay, was also killed, but it was a really tragic accident. So that's very sad. And then, by the way, you read the story about that, and then at her funeral for the actress who played the Yellow Ranger, Jason David Frank did not attend because he had just lost his older brother who had just died himself. Jason David Frank lived a life, if you read about it, he lived a life that was really besieged with a lot of people that were very close to him that he cared about, died. And you have to imagine that took a heavy, heavy toll on him. Moo is saying that we went with them to Epcot on Friday, and I almost lost my shit with their incessant bickering. That must be really wearying. But the thing is, Moo, you know what they're probably going to remember from their trip to Disney? All the fun stuff. Like, they're not, in a year or two, they're not going to remember the bickering as kids. They're going to remember, wow, Epcot, and being there with you and Grumpy, and like this sort of like December trip to Disney. They're only going to carry the happy memories with them. Patika saying, well, you don't need to bring the kids if we go to Disney. Moose saying we were almost screaming at each other, so them going with the sitter worked out great, and we just had fun hanging out with them before and after. That must have been nice. A little bit of vacation with the family and a little bit of vacation from the family. I just want to see what... Okay, so if I just walk there. And then the big thing that I learned... well, I mean, you learn that, like, a lot of the Power Rangers, a lot of the people that played, like, principal Power Rangers actually do return to the series over the years and wind up doing... Hold on.
Those blasted iron dogs are here again. I'll hold them off. You warn the villagers.
Ha! Look, it's a Ferguson rabbit, not an iron dog.
Halt! Say the secret word or go back from where you came. You can't just waltz into the Western Range.
Hey, didn't you used to serve under Bovey?
I need to see Bovey regarding an important matter.
Why do I get the feeling that Bovey is a bovine?
Well, please, come on in. If you want to see Bovey, head west until you see a house with an iron bull on the front. That's his place.
Why did you just let him through with no questions asked?
He's from before your time, kid. That was one of the leading champions of the Resistance, Rayton. He was Bovey's trusted warrior and won many battles.
I was saying Bulk and Skull kept coming back. Yeah, and I think in the last episode I said that one of them had gone on to be like a voice actor or something. I was reading up that not voice acting, but like one of them went into like doing a lot of like behind the scenes production work and stuff. Which like they're characters that are played for such broad comedy. Like they're such like doofus characters that it's easy to forget that no, there's actors and like comedians underneath that, like, I'm such an idiot guys. Also, Bulk, like, I don't know about Skull, but Bulk is in the original pilot, like the original, like, 15-minute proof of concept pilot that was put together. He was in there from the very beginning. You must be Rayton. I'm Shen's little sister. Thank you for saving my brother. My brother is a softie at heart, really. One of his brothers was sold out by Fertisons in the city while fighting the Iron Dogs all those years ago. That's why he holds a grudge against the Iron Dogs and Fertisons from Torch City. His temper has gotten worse since then. So that's what... Oh, so that's what happened to Shen. Yes, he can be a bit abrasive, but you can trust him. I apologize on behalf of my brother, so please don't take offense. And then the big one that I learned that is maybe just entertaining to me, the original Red Ranger, an actor by the name of Austin St. John, is at this moment, December 2022, under federal indictment for having defrauded the federal government of allegedly $3.5 million in PPP funds. So
Who's
go,
there?
go Power Rangers.
Don't you see I am busy? Lord, it's Chief Ray. What brings you here? You do me a great honor.
What are you working on?
I be studying those Iron Dogs as weapons. My brothers need better weapons to face them. Hey, that fist looks powerful, Chief Ray.
You want to give it a try?
Heck no, I don't have the knack for it. Maybe Chief Ray can show me a trick or two, so I can collect some combat data and analyze the power of advanced weaponry. Once I figure out what makes it tick, I can come up with a counter. How about it? Can you demonstrate it on that barrel over there, Chief Ray?
Zero of 12 watts. Well. Oh, those ones explode. Okay. Okay. I did 10 of 12. Hold on, I can do better than that.
Don't worry about this scrap barrel, Chief Ray. Come back when you've had a square meal.
I guess I'm hangry. Let me go have a Snickers.
How about it?
Foxconn is saying, yeah, it is like the old Street Fighter barrel thing. That was great. Okay, but okay, I just didn't want to do worse than last time.
Don't worry about this.
Okay, I can do this.
How about it?
I wouldn't complain if they just let you retry from this rather than kicking you out. Get up. Oh no!
Don't worry about this scrap barrel, Chief Ray. Come back when you've had a square meal.
Yeah, Fox, I've seen that, where someone made the parody where, like, somebody comes out and just, like fall to their knees sobbing that their car got smashed up by Zangief.
How about it?
Off to a great start. No! Damn it! No! Oh, I got it! That's what you wanted,
wow.
Fellow Yak, right?
Chief Ray's fist really packs a punch. Chief Ray, I reckon I can upgrade that missile launcher that you carry. Can I have a look at it?
The hell does that have to do with me punching barrels? I'm getting the sense that this man just had a barrel surplus.
Be a lot more powerful now. The Iron Dogs made a batch of new missile launchers that are even more powerful. If you can find me their blueprints, I bet I can make yours even better.
If I see any, I will bring them to you.
That'd be swell. Thanks, Chief Ray.
Well, I do have one blueprint thing that I found. Does that count?
I found a gun blueprint. Is this what you want?
Aye, but why can't I understand it? Oh, this drawing is just a part of it. You need the whole set to figure out the full design.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Aye, just give me the blueprints when you find them, Chief Ray. I'll fix you up with the whole deal and put on a show for the others. You can practice on this barrel, Chief Ray. Slap it around all...
No, I'm good. Unless there's an extra
Pity.
benefit for it.
I was hoping I could see Chief...
Oh, that was the door that was like, why can't we go in? Okay. Yeah, as Fox Cloud said, that was a narrow victory there at the end. I will pretend that I did that for dramatic effect. How did you make such a mess of yourself? Hold on, let me see where you're hurt. Oh, easy there. I heard your dad went down with Bovey to deal with the mine demon, so I wanted to help too. You heartless beast, what would I do if something should happen to you? A mine demon popped out, and I saw him. I jumped in without a thought to save a brother and got a little bruised, that's all. A little bruised? If you really loved me, why would you rush in? Hey, slow down. Ow! When Bovey saw that I was injured, he praised me. He said I was a selfless sacrifice. That made it all worth it. Let me put some medicine on your injury. Can you stop worrying me so much? How long does this go? Sure, I'm a tough cookie, don't worry. Alright. We should get an achievement for that, listening to the quarrel. If these oldies dare to kick up a fuss, I'll show them some spice. Hey, I haven't seen you before. Are you from Torch City? You missed chow time, so there's nothing to eat.
Just passing by. I don't need to eat.
Eating's for squares. Judging by the size of that fist, you should have quite an appetite, too. I can breathe easy if you don't want food.
This is the cafeteria. Why are you worried about food?
Well, all the food in this cafeteria is rationed. There's a daily quota. Everyone can eat for free, but the portions are fixed. I had a bunch of people kick up a fuss about not getting enough just then. It's not my fault there's not enough chow. There's just not enough to spare. I don't want to see the guards and fighters go hungry. Me and the kitchen help by regularly going outside to dig up wild plants and improve the chow for everyone.
Poverty is widespread in the Western Range, and is indeed no match for Torch City.
I'm between a rock and a hard place here. This is a lot of backstory for like an area that we're probably going to go through, punch some dudes, and then go on with our life. Oh, look at the Yaxall training. Yaks and moose. Alright, let me look in here. Yes, please. You must be Rayton from Torch City. I hear you're good friends with that bear, the famous master mechanic.
You mean Urso, the master mechanic?
Oh, I bet the coatings on all your equipment was... Coating on all your equipment was Urso's work. Every craftsman is different, but this coating is awesome. This is actually the default coating. I haven't changed it.
I guess it's true that Urso's popular among the older ladies.
I hope she didn't hear you call her an older lady. I've been studying this terminal. Items modified by Urso can actually recover their physical powers. Amazing. What does that mean? Is that a hint? That's it. I'm finished. I just can't find it anyway.
What can't you find?
Who are you? The door won't open unless you have Instructor Chang's permission to be here.
He lost the key, so the door can't be open for now. I should come back later.
Sure.
Every one of you will become a super soldier. All you need to do is train.
Carolina wants to know, how did that not end up in her sending you on a fetch quest for some plants or whatever they have gathering? Oh, Carolina, don't I won't be surprised if it did. Like, now I'm going to find plants and then I can bring them back to that dough. Jokery, one name that I really like, says, put your back into it. You got a long way to go. Give me another set of reps for power and endurance. These new recruits seem mentally and physically sound. They may become great warriors someday. I'm sure that these small sparks will bring light to the Western Range one day. It's like, there's something about the dialogue where the characters repeat certain phrases back to one another. Like, they'll be great one day. I'm sure they'll be great one day.
Hey, stranger. What do you want with Bovey?
Rayton, a former subordinate of Bovey, has urgent news to report.
Bovey ain't home. He's at the mine, dealing with the mine demon.
Mine demon? Is the mine in danger?
Oh, there's a nasty mine demon in the mine. Injured a lot of our miners. Bovey is trying to deal with it, even though he is getting on in years. He also sealed the mine to keep villagers safe. If you used to serve under him, you might be able to help him out. Here's the key to the mine. Bovey gave it to me. Take good care of it. Open the mine door downstairs, then ride the winch down to the mine. Hurry.
I mostly like them sort of gesturing at each other to hand over the key. That's another thing about this game. It's very satisfying when you punch open like a money chest and all the money goes flying into you. I remember the first time that I saw that particular effect that I can remember is Ratchet and Clank. You'd like smash things and all the gears and cogs would come flying into Ratchet, and that's so satisfying to see the money like come into you. Okay, this is the start of a brand new zone. As always, this seems like a really good place to call it. I don't know that it will have saved at the bottom of this shaft, but it will have saved really recently, and now we know that we're going into the Lost Mine. That seems like a great place to call it, and if we're lucky... Twitch.tv/chivalry will be available to raid over to. Patikins also says it's time for him to head out. Game Awards starting in a bit. Patikin, are you streaming Game Awards? because if Chivalry is not live, then we might raid over to you. Are you going to do a commentary for them? Foxcloud says GG. Carolina says thanks for the stream. Patikan is streaming that. Okay, well, Patikan, hurry up and go live, and we'll see if we can raid over. I will say that if Chivalry is live, I'm going to raid to him because we get so few opportunities to do that. But thank you very much for your Forbidden West stream, Patikan. Yeah, God, that's it. So I will say, so here's the plan looking forward. I would like to play some more Anno 1800 because it's on sale and I want to have a chance to show people what an awesome game that is. Maybe skip some of the early tutorial stuff that I normally get mired in and, like, you know, jump in and show some people some cool stuff in that. But there really must be another Stellaris stream because I didn't do a good job of showing off the population mechanics because I didn't understand them. And now at least I feel like I have a little bit of a better sense of it. And then F.I.S.T is going to remain a quasi-focused playthrough until it's done. Before we exit, I'm just curious, you know what I haven't looked at? Does it show... Oh, progress 38%. Okay, so that's how far we are into the game. 38%, and 1908 is probably the hour as opposed to... I don't know military time. I don't know if that's the number of hours that we played, but I've not played this for 19 hours, so that seems like the time of day that it is. Okay, so we're going to stop on this screen so that I don't accidentally go out to a black screen, and we're going to find somebody fun to raid. Thank you to Samalander. And Moo says, thank you for all the fun. Yes, this was a great way to just sort of like chill out after a very, very productive and good-feeling work day. And tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, and the Friday going to the weekend before the last full week of work for the year. So that's how I'm counting down for vacation. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.